What's going on, everybody? This Jamerson Davis coming to you all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Here you with another MW What I Midweek Inspiration. Man, look, I'm so excited to share another topic with you today. I'm so excited, man. So look, we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna hop straight into it. So the topic for the day, are you ready? The topic for the day is that you gotta focus on one, right? And it's so simple, but you really do. You gotta focus on one. Look, I'll never forget when I was in high school and I was, getting ready to graduate high school. Or actually, was trying to graduate high school, and I remember I had a lot of difficulty going on because I wasn't focused on one thing. I wasn't focused on graduating high school. I was focused on the girls. I was focused on trying to be cool. I was focused on being somebody that I wasn't. Right? It's cheaper to be you for a sidebar. And I really couldn't understand why I had trouble with the high school graduation test, which is a standardized test that Georgia had created for you to graduate high school. And it's because I wasn't focused on one thing. I was focused all on the other wrong things, and I wasn't focused on that. And so I failed the test 4 out of 5 times. And I was like, man, what's going on? What's wrong with this picture? So what I really had to really think about and evaluate is that I was like, look, I'm focused on so many minor things. I'm not focused on one thing. And so when I actually changed my perspective and changed my way of thinking, I started focusing on one thing. And that one thing was to make my mama proud and graduate high school. And the one thing I had to do, I had to pass the test. And so when I actually put all my concentration, all my focus, all my effort, I wound up passing 3 months before I actually had to graduate. Still came through. And so I'm telling you, some of you right now, you ain't blowing up in your business because you focus on so many minor things. Or, in your relationship, it might not be going well because you focus on so many minor things. Focus on one thing and then move on to the next. Give you another example. So I remember I was, doing the radio, and I've been doing it for a while now. And it kind of really just came to the conclusion that, look, man, I need to kind of go ahead and let it go like we talked about last week. Why? Because I need to focus on one thing and be able to put my concentration on that so I can move on to the next. And so I'm telling you, sometimes, like we talked about last week, you got to let it go. You got to get rid of it, right? Focus on the one thing and then. Well, this is Jamerson Davis coming to you all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Here with another MW What I Midweek Inspiration. And we're going to see you again next time, people. Peace!